If you take action, you will have a chance to accomplish success. If you don't take action at all, it's a guaranteed thing that you will never accomplish success. So success is achieved by those who try. As long as you try, eventually, finally, you will succeed. I want you to look at success at different angle, which is simpler and easier to understand. And it's all started by trying, by taking action. It's like if you know that you need to do certain things, so then just take action, because eventually you will succeed. Oftentimes we worry so much about what do we have to lose, and we forget to focus on what's there to be gained. What a great potential gains that's waiting for us. We don't focus on the gains, but we only focus on the lose. And that's why many people don't and never take any action, because they so worry about losing what they have. But let me tell you this. Oftentimes, and most of the times, there's nothing to lose by trying, and a great deal to gain if you just try it. So if success is simply trying, why isn't everybody successful? Very simple. Because trying is easy, but talking and making excuses is also easier as well. And human nature is we focus on whatever option is easier. So in this case, trying is easy. Making excuses is easier. So guess what? We will often making excuses. We will often choosing the later instead of actually trying. And that's the problem. It's easier to talk yourself out of going to that event to making new friends than to actually go into that event and actually talk to different type of people and find out that, well, there's so many people that are not compatible with me. Right? It's easier to talk ourselves that, hey, I just want to stay at home and watching TV today because I'm really tired at work, instead of putting yourself out there and actually working out and putting the work and actually running. Think about it, right? It's easier to talk ourselves out of taking action than to actually take action itself. And then for some people, when they try it, they fail. Then they try it again, they fail. And then they try it again, then they fail. During this process, some get worn out. And in fact, many people got worn out. They try it several times, maybe 1 or 2 times. And then they tell themselves that, well, I'm not worthy of success. I guess I don't deserve success. And then they give up. They talk themselves, they're making excuses that, hey, it's just a waste of time and let's just not do it, right? So you see the point that I want to emphasize here? Like, it's so easy to talk yourself out of taking action, to making excuses that and tell yourself that, hey, it's not gonna work out, then to actually make attempt and find out whether it's actually work out or not. So if you compare in this aspect, trying is actually not really that easy. It's simple, but it's actually not easy because it will take you a lot of tries. You will have to make a lot of attempts to the point that you can't even count. To the point that you tell yourself that, fuck, I don't know if I will accomplish success or not. But let me reassure you this, my friend. You will, as long as you don't give up and you keep making attempt after attempt after attempt. Eventually, you will get what you want. But let me break it down into further. Let me go into more details why we have to keep trying over and over again. Because if we look at this way, we really have nothing to lose and have a great unlimited potential to begin. No, I'm serious. Really look at it. Let's say if your goal is to make some quality friends. So in order to do that, you have to go out there and talk to as many people as you can. You have to go to different events, go to different sports, go to different hobbies, anything like that. Guess what? There's nothing to lose. Let's say you go to several different events and you don't meet anybody. you really have nothing to lose. But if you go to several different events and you actually meet 1 or 2 great high quality friends, guess what? You have a lot to gain. Now are these people gonna be in your life, support you, push you to another level. Another example, like approaching an attractive girl. What is the worst case that can ever happen to you? That she would say no. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. It's not really killing you. It's not really destroying you. You're not losing any money. You're not sick. Right? It doesn't affect any of your loved one. It doesn't affect any of the thing that you actually love. Like, it doesn't affect your life in any ways. That's what I'm trying to say. So you really have nothing to lose. It's simply just a no. That's it. But look at the upside. What if she become your girlfriend? What if she become your wife? What if after that your confidence will be really skyrocket? You will become supremely confident and your life will become even more interesting. You will be more inclined to work out, to improve yourself, to become a better man. Look at that potential upside. Don't you fucking dare forget about it. Don't you fucking dare just focus on the rejection. Just focus on a no itself and forget all about the potentials that waiting for you. All the thing that you always wanted. It's really that you have nothing to lose by trying, and there's so many things to gain if you just try again and again and again and again until you get what you want. The thing that make people stop taking action is because of self-talk. They talk to themselves in a negative way. They give a wrong meaning to each event. They tell themselves that they are not worthy of success. They don't deserve to be with a beautiful woman. They tell themselves that they are not good enough. That they only deserve mediocrity. They get one rejection and they tell themselves that, hey, I'm not really that attractive. Hey, I'm not really that tall. I'm not really that muscular. They give all the wrong meaning and talk themselves down. Instead of looking at a situation just like the way it is, that, hey, this is just a no. I just have to keep trying again and again and again. So now you know that all you need to do is to take action. So the question is how to get yourself to take action. All you need to focus is to keep taking action. Yes, you will fail. Yes, you will fail so many times. Yes, there's so many days that you don't feel like you want to take action. There's so many times that you will have the self-doubt telling you that to give up. But all you have to do is to ignore those self-doubt, those self-talk, and just keep taking action. Not 1 time, not 2 times, not 3 times. I'm talking about 100 times, 10,000 times, 10,000 100 times, until you actually get what you want. It doesn't matter how many times. You just need to focus on taking action. Keep trying again and again. So the question is how to get yourself to take action consistently. That is the most important. Consistently. Because it's easy to take action when you feel so motivated, when you feel good, when you get what you want. It's easy. But how can you take action no matter what? Even when you haven't achieved what you want yet. Here's the key. Remind yourself that what is the downside? Nothing. What is the upside? Enormous benefits to unlimited potential waiting for you. That's what you need to remind yourself. Every time you are afraid of taking action, remind yourself that you have nothing to lose and great deal to gain. Every time you see an attractive girl and that you want to approach, remind yourself that, hey, there's nothing for me to lose and there's great deal to gain. Let's go and say hi. The thing about giant is you have totally 100% control. You can try as many times as you want to. No one can tell you to stop. You are the one that decide whether you take action or not. So the more you try, the higher your success rate will be. And that's the whole thing That's the key message that I want you to take away today. Keep trying. Success is really accomplished by those who try it. As long as you keep taking action, as long as you keep trying, you will finally accomplish what you want. Remember, you have totally 100% control of your action. You can take as many times as you want to. You can try as many times as you want to. That's the beauty of it. No one can stop you. And remember that every time when you are afraid of taking action, remind yourself that, hey, there's nothing to lose and there's a great deal to gain. So stop worrying and start taking action. I hope you enjoyed this episode and got some valuable information out of it. And if you did, please leave great review on Apple Podcasts. That will help this channel a lot. And until next time, you are a badass action taker. Thank you.